Boo. Boo taking on Gohan. As we see Gohan fly across through a couple mountains as the young 17-year-old would crash down, looking up to see Boo. Boo takes. What's wrong? You can't get up? I know there's a lot more in you. Come on. You're the great Gohan. The great Gohan that defeated Cell 7 years ago. How do you? Oh yeah, Piccolo. Of course I know. I know it firsthand. Piccolo. Him being your mentor really did help. I know all your moveset, how you think to the very tip of my finger. I know what you will do next and what you won't do. I know you've been lacking on your training, which is very sad. Maybe if you were just a little bit stronger, maybe you could have prevented all of this. But you wanted to have peaceful life. As Bootangs grab him by the neck, strangle the boy. But let me tell you something, boy. As then there's a cocky smirk on his face to get serious. You'll never, ever get a second chance in your life. Punching him in the gut, setting him through another 8 mountains. As he was starting to roll on the ground. The young teenager would look in anger as seeing the man, the being that took his family. You killed everyone I know. You monster. Monster? I'm not so sure about that. I'm just doing what I do naturally. This is my nature. What do you mean? It's my nature to grow stronger. It's my nature to be powerful. It's my nature to absorb as much people as I want. You can't come blame me because of how I was made. That's just not fair. And I can't blame you for you being a peaceful little child that you were. I can't change you, can I? I can't change you to a hard, battling warrior like your father, can I? That I cannot do. Exactly. You call me a monster, yet I just do it because it's my nature. You don't want to fight, because it's your nature. Your nature is to be soft. I see you grab him by the neck once more again. Soft, like a little brat. Squishy inside. Soft in general. That's why you lose everyone in front of you. After pulling back his fist, punching him in the face. He'll continue to beat down on Gohan as the 17-year-old would continue taking the punches. Or the 16-year-old. Why don't you get it, boy? Your life isn't that hard. As he'll throw the boy once, throwing him down to the ground, making a huge crater. Do you want to know why your life was so terrible? Oh, what the hell are you blabbling about? As this is when Boo would throw his foot down, as it would make contact with Gohan's stomach. Gohan would vomit a blob of blood as the crater would get bigger. Well, look at it like this. You were kidnapped at a young age by your uncle. You couldn't do anything. You sat by and watched. But while your little brother, about the same age as you, could defend himself. But you being soft in nature, you're just waiting until someone could rescue you, like a damsel in distress. And you were rescued, but put out 6 months in the wilderness, all by yourself. Then you had to fight the Saiyans, which your father was dead. As is when Bill was looking Gohan. But you almost lost your father once more. Then Frieza came along. And the very first Super Saiyan was born. You fought as much as you could, but you just couldn't bring yourself to fight anymore because you didn't have that heart within you to fight. But then your big moment, 7 years ago, that day, the Cell Games, which is known to be probably one of your worst days of your life. 24 hours of agony and pain. Well, the worst hours of your life. That was a lesson for you, boy. You should have noticed. You should have been on guard. There's a pattern. Peace might go around, but it's always going to be lurking around in the corner. You thought you could live peacefully. No, you cannot. As Boo would, you very much was the strongest in the universe at that point in time. After defeating Cell and vaporizing him to the molecule, you decided to take a 7-year break. No training. You gotten soft, weak, pathetic, and you lack the skills and mindset that you had when you were even a child. Even when you were 11-year-old, you would have easily, you were even weaker back then to the raw power that you have now. But your skills back then that you had when you're 11-year-old would have helped you beat me easily. Just because you have raw power, you didn't actually train yourself and your skills. That's why you're losing here. As he dropped Gohan to the ground, Boo would say, "Don't you see, there's a pattern. You might have a time of peace, but something will always come along to ruin it." I'll let you think for that. Think for a minute. As Boo started to slowly rise into the air, as he lifts his hand up, I'll let you think about that. As your last thought is, I kill you off of the planet. Go on, Lucas. Shut up. You know nothing about me. Just because you have Piccolo and my mother's memories and everyone else's, you don't know a damn about me. I might have their memories, but I know almost everything about you. How you hate fighting. How you just want your father to be around. You feel responsible for his death. The boy would freeze automatically. You feel responsible because that day, 7 years ago, you caused your father's death. Not Cell, but you. No. You were toying around with Cell just like you were with me earlier. But you didn't kill him. And just like you didn't kill me earlier. You lack the concentration of a battle. You lack skills. You lack discipline. You play around with your enemies when they're strong, when you're stronger than them. That's why Cell was so more. That's why Cell had you all over from the very beginning when you fought. He had you all around. He had you in his pinky finger from the very beginning. Why else did you think that he'll let you power up in the first place? Didn't let you gain all that power 7 years ago. He wanted to see the power. Now you gave it to him, but yet you didn't kill him fast enough, and you almost risked killing the planet back then. And your father had to risk his life to save your problems and your mess that you caused. And for that, he's dead. And for that, after all those 7 years, you didn't learn a thing. You made the same mistake, just like you did 7 years ago. Gohan's eyes will be shaking as he starts to shake in fear. No, that's not true. I have changed. Your father could be here by your side, helping you. But he's dead because you didn't kill Cell fast enough. And that gave me the chance to take out you later on. Son Gohan, the reason why you died is because you didn't do what your father said you should have done 7 years ago. Gohan finished him off as an energy wave will come at Gohan at high speeds. He'll be engulfed by the energy wave as he'll be eradicated from this world. Goku will arrive. He's like, no, I'm too late. Goku, that's Boo's mouse. You killed Gohan. Don't worry. He is on a timeout for now. He'll be back. Oh, I know he will. That energy. Sorry, Boo. I have to go very fast. Hang on. You're not going anywhere. As Boo will quickly make his way towards Goku. Goku will instruction out towards Vegeta. Vegeta! Kakarot. Put this on. We need a fuse. No need for that. Huh? I'm not fusing with you. Come on, Vegeta. Put your privacy for aside for one day, please. We need to see Boo. Gohan's dead. Please. You have some nerve. Huh? You were holding back, Kakarot, when we were fighting, weren't you? You held back. What the hell is a Super Saiyan 3? You never cease to piss me off. I will never fuse with a bastard like you. I've never been so humiliated. I'm sorry, Vegeta. I was going to use that for last resort. I couldn't control the energy drain. But Boo has been killed. Boo killed everyone, even Bulma and Trunks. You want to revenge him, right? They're the only things that you have left. Give me the earring, now. There you are. As Boo tanks would quickly fly towards Like this. Yeah, and also Vegeta, this vision is permanent. What do you say? God damn it, Kakarot. Should say these things earlier. Like this. Yeah. Thanks, Vegeta. As two would merge in cloud of energy. As this is when the war would appear. All right. Who are you? I am the future. I'm neither Goku nor Vegeta. I am Vegito. And this, as the fusion transforms to Super Saiyan, is Super Vegito. Now, shall we party? As making a forward motion. Don't mock me, as Boo quickly make his way towards Vegito after a clash. Vegito would easily start to wipe, to completely start to beat down on Boo tanks. Very much, Vegito would still have the idea of using the key barrier and being absorbed. Everything would go like it would originally during the Boo arc. After Beto and Kai, Goku fighting Boo, then Vegeta fighting Boo, then Goku fighting Boo one more time, then using the Spirit Bomb against him, and finally killing Boo. Well, Kid Boo. And when they're going to revive everyone from Dragon Balls, they will look around for Gohan. This is when Vegeta said, "Where's Gohan?" Because I don't sense his energy anywhere. Kakarot, you sure Gohan died? Vegeta says. Yeah, I felt his energy being erased. And this is when they would say, as then they would look towards the Eternal Dragon. Where's Gohan? The dragon will say, Son Gohan does not exist anymore. Everyone would be shocked to hear this. Gohan's gone? Chi-Chi would walk to the dragon and say, You bring me my son right now. The dragon would look at her and say, Son Gohan does not exist. Any other wishes? This is when Piccolo says Gohan doesn't exist. Where did he go? Vegeta says, so he got himself killed. What the hell happened? How did he die? Boo. But I don't know what they were. I know Boo was talking to Gohan before he killed him. Goku says, Elder Kai told me that. Vegeta says, so, what did Boo say? Let's ask. Let's ask, Piccolo says. As Shenron and Piccolo walk with Shenron saying, I want to hear the conversation between Boo and Gohan during the time we were all dead. Shenron nodded and said, very well. As the information what Boo said to Gohan would have traveled to all their minds, they would all be shocked at what Boo said. He didn't. Gohan. Boo. Goku clenched his fist. Damn it. I didn't get there in time. Chi-Chi would say, it's my fault. that made Gohan so soft and just didn't focus on anything else but his studies. I didn't realize this would do this. I knew he was a timid boy. I made him that way. I wanted him that way, but I wasn't expecting this. I never wanted that. It was just meant to just grow up and be a scholar, but I didn't want any of this to happen. That's what Vegeta, that's what Boo said to Gohan. Vegeta says. Because that's what he said. Vegeta would sigh. Boo speaks the truth. Boss said, Vegeta, can we blame Boo for saying it? He got all the information from all of you when you're all absorbed. So everything you knew about Gohan, he knew. So very much, he told Gohan the truth that he needed to know. That put a dampening on his mind, I guess. It's probably preventing him from coming back. I'll go see if he's in Otherworld. Goku has to introduce mission out towards Otherworld with Gohan. Gohan will land in somewhere. Where am I? I can't feel myself. Opening his eyes, you just see the bright blue sky and the sunlight. Getting up as he would feel a lot smaller. Really small. What the hell? Looking around, he would wonder where he is. Getting up as he would look around once more again. Where am I? Seeing only trees. This isn't Mount Paozu. I don't recognize this place anywhere. The young Saiyan would walk around wondering what the hell's going on. What the hell's going on? Where am I? As he was around for anyone's key, but nothing. He can't even sense the life around him. What the hell? But he does sense there's this other energy around him. He doesn't know what it is. Trying to train around to see, is this other energy around? So he'll check it out. What is this place? And why does it feel so, I don't know, tight? It doesn't feel tight though, but it just feels weird. And why do they feel so small? She would see a stream not that far from here. He would walk towards a small stream. Looking at his reflection, he would see that he's 11 again? No, he's 13. I'm 11 or 13, but I still feel his hair, see that it's a lot longer. His hairstyle. Oh. So, I never cut my hair. I never really changed my hairstyle around 13. I just kept it the way it was until I was 14. Go home, look around, wondering where he is. Very much, he would continue to walk. As walking through the forest, he would very much see two people we see a tall girl, or is that a boy? He couldn't really put his thumb on it. It looks like a boy, but like really feminine. But girl, boy, he doesn't understand. But he turned towards the other person, seeing a blonde boy with 3 whisker marks on his face, sleeping. What the hell? As he can see the person, the feminine and boy is very much having trouble, as he was just watching from the sidelines, just watching them talk to each other, as the feminine boy will make his way out. Another boy will make his way. He'll be have a boy with a weird type of hairstyle. His hair is completely like he has a couple bangs going down in front of his head, but in the back of his head, the rest of his hair just spiked down from the back. It looks like a duck's ass. What's up with that? This is kind of strange. As the blonde boy will be left alone once the red-haired boy will leave, Gohan will decide to, well, see who this person is. As the blonde boy would, damn Tim, annoying, he would hear something as the blonde boy would pull out a kunai and say, "Who's there?" As, hello? As the blonde boy, as a white and seeing another person. Holy shit, who the hell are you? The blonde boy says, I'm Gohan. Gohan? You can see the guy, because his voice is pretty, well, weird. Yeah, sorry, as the teenager Gohan would say. It's kind of, well, hard to say. Very much, he would smile as giving one of the sun smiles. And Gohan would look astonished as he would smile his own, thinking, well, I'm not just Maki. And your son, so you're just Gohan? Oh, son Gohan. Uzumaki? What does that mean? The blonde one beats me. That one was just given, that's my surname. I don't even know what it means. Gohan was like, huh? He doesn't know what his surname means? Gohan was sent out his keys, saying that there's no key in there. Well, he can feel some key. Yeah, he can feel the key. But there's something else. His other life energy. But something else, darker, deeper inside of his key energies, this dark energy. Gohan wouldn't really say anything about this dark energy, but say, so where am I? You know where you are? Am I close to West City? West City? South City? What's south? Corn's Tower? The plains? As you say, most of the locations in his world is Naruto is saying no, I don't know any of those. Gohan wondered, okay, this guy does not know where these places are. So he must be mental, or I am not in my world. In my own world. But how's that possible? I can't. Where am I anyways? What continent? The Elemental Nations? Elemental Nations? What the hell's that? Gohan wondered, Well, it's the elemental nations. It's where you're in. Come on, as he would say, my sensei can help you. As the two would make their way back to a house in a small little village. What is this place? It's Wave Country. As Sublime would say, smile. Don't worry, it's nothing really personal. We're here on a mission by the Hokage. Hokage? Oh, so you don't know. Let's follow. We're almost there. As I make it towards the house, as they would enter, the blonde would enter through this. So would Gohan. He would look down to see that he's saying, and Naruto looks saying, and what other type of clothes you're wearing? Seeing that he's still wearing his father's gi. Sorry. It's my dad's gi. Says it in a down and gloom voice. Oh. Sorry. My dad's dead. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. It's fine, God says, as he goes inside the house. The blonde locked down and locked the door saying, fuck. As he could go following the raven-haired boy. The boy entering the house, they would Gohan would see that he would see another 3 people. That raven-haired boy from earlier, a piquette, and a silver-haired man that's hair that just defies gravity somehow. Is he a Super Saiyan? No. There's no amount of energy. It doesn't seem stronger than usual, but he's pretty strong. He can feel the energy popping out. You can feel it. Naruto, who's this? Oh, this is son Gohan, as the boy chuckles. He's a, friend. Gohan will be shocked being called a friend. I'm a friend. As they would, Kakashi would look. I'm Kakashi. This is my team. You know, the blonde, this is Sasuke. This is Naruto. This is Sakura. As the blonde would walk up, saying, as he whispered in his ear, as Kakashi would nod, saying, he said we gotta have a meeting. As they would head towards the forest, Gohan would say, well, I'm not from this world. Everyone would be shocked to hear that. As Naruto says, but you... that makes sense, because you said something about this West City and all that stuff. Yeah. The world I'm from is more advanced than this. Oh. So... it's like, let me give you an example. I was going to try to go through things, see everything, and visiting as you'll pull out a small, like a pill. Oh, as he'll pop the thing out with a capsule appears. So with some clothes as his, my clothes. This is a capsule. Showing I have put and made things in here, like extra clothes and all that stuff. But my clothes are all here. As you can see, his demon key. And pick up the cloak, the big, huge cloak. The blonde will pick up one of the Gohan's weighted clothes, or one of the boots of the demon key, saying that, well, this is heavy. Yeah, it's kind of weighted, along with most of my gear. As the blonde would put it back down, as under you were ready to gi. Yeah. It helps me get stronger. I'm a martial artist. Well, I'm a son of a martial artist, so yeah. Gohan will explain most of what he knows and doesn't tell him that he's an alien. As Kakashi would say, so you're not from another world. Sasuke will say, which is pretty boring, I guess. But my father, I'm saying, what's this energy I'm feeling? Energy? Kakashi would say, oh, this is chakra. It's physical and spiritual energy. Chakra? Physical and spiritual energy. That's not ki. Everyone will question is the Blonde would say, what's ki? The Blonde would lift up his hand as he would shine of energy, as this is when automatically a small glowing ball of energy would form. As very much everyone would be shocked as the ball immediately, what is that? That's ki. The Blonde eyes would sparkle, saying, whoa, can you teach me that? Chia would first get up saying, this is ki destructive? Yeah. Well, if I wanted to, I could, pretty much wipe out that mountain over there. As he points to that mountain, you can, Sakura says? Well, if I wanted to, ki can be pretty destructive. And then he gets to say along with chakra. Yes, Kakashi says. So, I guess they're equal in some things. Gohan would smile and say, well, just calm down and all, you know? Alright, calm down. Let's get Gohan-san to explain himself more about ki. As he explain more about ki and all things. Sasuke would demand him to train him, but Kakashi was put that down. As Kakashi would tell them all to move on when he wants to talk to Gohan by himself. Kakashi was known that they're all gone and say, you're not really, you're hiding some other things, aren't you? The boy would be surprised. How'd you know? I know when you were lying that you're holding things back. And seeing that you said that you're human kind of off-ticked me. In my universe, there's alien life out there. I'm an alien. My race is an alien race of warriors that can get stronger after every time they fought. They're called Saiyans. I'm a half Saiyan. I'm half human, half Saiyan. I have certain abilities that make Saiyans, unique. Saiyans have the abilities like transform into a giant monkey and all under a full moon. Like a werewolf. What's a werewolf? It's a wolf. If you're bitten by a type of wolf-like monster, you transform into a wolf-like monster yourself under a full moon. Kind of like that, but you've always been one, True. Kakashi says, what else? There's a thing called a Super Saiyan. Kakashi would say, what's a Super Saiyan? It's a transformation. I can show you. Kakashi would say, alright. As Gohan would pretty much clutch his fist as his ki starts to rise in energy. As a seal starts to form on his chest. Kakashi would wonder what it is, as automatically the steel cracked as it broke. As golden flames would just burst out of Gohan's body, as a pillar of energy would just form. The boy would be covered in a golden flame aura. His blonde hair and golden hair would be spiked up to who knows how much. Kakashi would be surprised. What is this power? He's at the level of a Jonin. This is Super Saiyan. Well, a low level Jonin to mid Junin, but she's pretty strong. This is Super Saiyan. It's, a technique. It's not really a technique. It's more of a transformation that Saiyans have. You know? I can go another level, but I don't think I can reach it because I don't. As he tried to go next level, but he can go. He couldn't feel it. Oh. God damn it. I must have put. Something must enter this world. It must have been. I don't know. Is there like another level? Yeah, there is. It's called Super Saiyan 2, what I call it. It's ascended a little bit. Will multiply my power another 50 times. You can't go into it, can you? No. How did you transform into it first time around? Under a lot of emotional stress. I suppose that's probably how you're gonna re-unlock it again. Well, I can't really go into the transformation with that lot of stress, because I don't know if you put me under that lot of stress again. Like, I was under a lot, I mean a whole bunch of stress. Gotcha would say, pretty much, understandable. And what about this chakra? Chakra is life energy, everyone has it. As automatically go on with transformation and drop it down back to the base. Can I learn it? Yeah. Maybe I can teach you it. As they return back, as pretty much as he pretty much fill in everything about this world. After the couple of days he's been with these people, he would have noticed that Naruto's the most goofy of all of them, but he found the blonde very secretive at some occasions. Dude, Chiha was just stuck up and very hungry power like Vegeta. And Sakura was just really kind, but really rude to Naruto sometimes. Always hitting him because he's been asking her out for dates. The blonde would very much wonder what Gohan is, as he would ask to be taught in Ki. Gohan try to avoid it or dismiss it sometimes. But maybe Don, why not? I was thinking, I was just like, okay. I'll probably tell him when we get back to his home village. Yeah, it should be a good idea. Gohan would say tree climbing. Yeah, there's a lot of things about it. Why do you need to jump? You can just, with Ki, I can just fly. Really? Yeah. Flying's easy. Well, that must be nice. Naruto says it is. The blonde would smile as the two would get along very well. As everything would be going well, the blonde slept in. Gohan would very much stay around for when the blonde woke up. As the blonde woke up very much later on, why did no one wake him up? Naruto says, well, you were sleeping in, Gohan says, I just stayed around for a bit, you know? Kakashi said is at the bridge. The blonde was saying, alright, as the blonde could make his way towards the bridge. You coming? Sure. As Gohan would come along, get his demon key. As they would follow along, things would be going well. Alright. As they're making their way towards, they would find that some of the branches have been cut down or played around with. Following me back, they'll find me back to the house. Seeing Inari and Tsunami under custody of some punks. Quickly, Naruto and Gohan dealt with them easily, making their way back to the bridge. Naruto would have gone inside the bridge, the dome of ice, and Gohan would have Kakashi. Very much things would have been interesting, seeing that a man with a large cleaver-like sword was fighting Kakashi as Gohan wanted to go to have Naruto as stay here as he was like Sakura as quickly making his way towards doing ice. You can get key blast to get entered through the inside and landing from the inside. You can see that Naruto and Sasuke are pincushions, as pretty much Naruto's gonna get another bit of more Simba inside when Gohan uses the key blast to completely knock the Sinmon away. Naruto say, Gohan? You guys okay? As he would say. Sasuke would say, what the hell are you doing here? I'm just here to help you. As they will look, alright. Pretty much, they will, start to fight the ice user. The fake hunter Nin would very much easily make Sasuke go under fake death experience once more. When Naruto lost himself to the Nine Tails, Gohan was shocked to feel this dark ki and chakra that's emitted out of Naruto, and easily broke the glass like it was nothing. Smashed onto Nin's face and got through it all. These are the same. Gohan was shocked that Naruto had this type of energy inside of him. Gohan wanted to talk about it later. Time skip a bit later. 2 days later, this is when they arrived at the Leaf Village. Studying this world is interesting to Gohan. Wow, this place is just huge. Well, this is the Leaf Village, Naruto says. Yep. This is the Leaf Village, Naruto says. You can find almost anything here. As Naruto Gohan would see faces on the mountain. What's that? The Hokage Mountain. Or a monument. It's where the Hokage, the leaders of the village. Most of them died in battle. The fourth one is the fourth Hokage, the strongest of all. As Long would say, he fought the Nine-Tailed Fox. Nine-Tailed Fox? Yeah. He fought the beat you in in physical combat. He killed the fox. As Naruto says, he killed the fox as having a type of weird vibe. Gohan can feel something that's wrong, something up with this Nine-Tails beast. And he dealt with the fox. No one really knows what happened to it. Gohan seeing the Naruto just lie right there, he knows what happened to it. As they arrive at the Hokage office, and originally say, Kakashi, report. Kakashi gave a report saying, well done, T7. As very much Kakashi dismissed Kakashi and leaving Kakashi there. So you must be Gohan-kun. I heard a lot about you for Kakashi's report. There's nothing really. So you know yes, I know everything about you to your Super Saiyan transformation, to all that stuff. Oh. Well, very much thanks. I'll keep it on your S-Rank secret. That's for you only to type whenever you want to tell anyone. Alright, as Gohan will say, but I have questions of my own. Where are the 9 Bijus? To the young black-haired boy said. The room would go quiet as Surgeon would put aside a privacy seal up, as you would say. The 9 beaches are large amounts of energy or chakra. They're kind of their tails to 1 being the lowest, weakest in strength, to 9 being the most powerfulest. That's something. This 9 tails. Is it sealed away in something or someone? Very much reasonably shocked. No, it's not. You just lied right there, Gohan said. It's still inside of someone. And let me guess. I know it's the closest one those villagers did to Naruto. It's still inside of him, isn't it? Hers would sigh. Yes. Looks like you found that one pretty quickly. Well, really? Can you really blame me? Looking towards the scene, I noticed some identical things to the Yandere along with Naruto as well. Is Yandere Naruto's father? Yes, Naruto's father is a Yandere. Why don't you tell him? This is when Kashi says Yandere had a lot of enemies. I mean a lot. He got a whole army all by himself. It was the Hindstone army. Just one technique. That's it. Yep. If Naruto would have known about this, there would have been some problems. The Naruto that you recently just got to know is not really the real Naruto. He hides behind a mask, or, well, more likely the truth has to be, well, more settling, but he'll tell you something more important about himself whenever he trusts you enough. Tells himself more about what? It's something that only Naruto couldn't tell you. That's strange. Well, I'm just gonna go out. Person says, "Do you want to be a shinobi of this village?" I know I might not be going home anytime soon. So, yeah, I would like to. Person would smile, saying, "Well," as he pulls out a headband, it will be a black one. Welcome to the Inley Village. Gohan would grab the headband as he would put it around his head. The headband would tie around, leaving the long headband tie going down to his middle of his back. It's kind of long if you look at the headband tails, but it's fine. I like the color black too. It fits. Thank you, Hokage-sama. No problem. Don't tell anyone, even the new generations of Sasuke or Sakura about this. They know Naruto has a knife side of them. Things will be more difficult. I won't. I'm gonna fight him now. As Gohan would go out to leave. Walking around the village, she would look around. Letting the white demon cape flow with the wind, he would automatically sense Naruto's ki and, pretty much going towards. So now he's in the stand. Ichiraku Ramen. Opening the stand, saying, "Oh, there you are." The bottom will turn and saying, "Oh, Naruto. Oh, Gohan. What are you doing here?" As seeing it, saying, "You're Konoha Shinobi?" "Yep." "Cool. That's nice. So what team got?" Team 7. As the only Hiruzen-sama said, "I can stay around with you guys because, we found me first." Nice. Blonde smile. As I don't really have anywhere else to stay. You can stay at my place. It's pretty small, but it's no problem. So let me tidy up before you get around. Oh, well, sure. As the blonde would, as pretty much Gohan would order pork ramen, and he started eating very quickly. As shocking to see that there's someone that could eat as much as the blonde. Well, that's something. Think you can eat more than me? Naruto says, sure, I can. I bet I can. I got a pretty big appetite. Alright, the blonde says, so let's go. As I start to eat bowls of ramen. Naruto will at least on his 60th bowl of ramen, along with Gohan being on his 59. As Naruto tried the bowl, saying, I can't eat anymore. Gohan being on eating in his 60th and 61st, 61. That was good. Thanks. Don't worry. A friend of Naruto is a friend of mine. Gohan wants to give a smile. I am would say, look at that. 2 friends. Well, you two get along. We'll pay the bill. Friend the table, Naruto. You got a new friend. Thanks, old man, as the two will make their way towards Naruto's apartment. The blonde would tell him to wait a bit, as after waiting a bit, would enter the small apartment. It would be pretty nice and groomed. Yeah, which is nice. Yeah, the blonde says. As the two would pretty much hang out for the rest of the day. And just want to go on, says, so, I have a question. I know about the Nine Tails. The blonde will be shocked as she'll be quiet as she'll say, so do you hate me? You're just a jail cell. You're just a jail cell. That's it. You're not the monster itself. You're just a prison. Prison that's holding back the prisoner. I don't say it's a monster. I don't know why the villagers do, but I guess they just can't see beyond their hatred. The blonde would be shocked to see it as, really? Yep. The blonde would smile as tears would go down his face. Thanks. No problem. I can't tell him who his father is. Hey, can you keep a secret? Yeah, what? What's up? Well, there's something that I kind of have to tell you. Is it about Sasuke? What? No. It's not about that, Tim. It's about Shiver. Just don't freak out. Promise? I promise. As the blonde would get up as he would do a hand sign as release. As this is when the form would shift as the Gohan's eyes would widen in shock. So you're a girl? As the longer blonde hair girl would say, I'm a girl. Yeah. Gohan being, so that's what he meant. Does a third know? Did he tell you? No, but he gave me a hint. Wait, Gohan says, so you're a girl. So no one else in your generation knows? No, if I think anyone knows. So why do you hide it? I just didn't want anyone to take advantage of me. I used to get beat on my birthdays and every day. they used to beat me a lot. It was not really good for me. I didn't want to. I just wanted to see me as me, not the Nine Tails. Until, well, I learned something important about the fox inside of me. Just recently, a couple weeks ago. As she would sigh. And this village doesn't have a lot of rapists in here, you know. So I didn't really want to get raped either, so I hid under a hedge most of the time. But I always release it afterwards, after the end of the day. It helps. Only one that really knows my gender is Kakashi Sensei, Rick Sensei, Old Man Harusen, and that's it. And I guess you now. Gohan Bushaku. That makes sense. Hey, you want to learn how to use ki? The young boy said. Yeah, I would like that. Yeah. Alright, Gohan says. Tomorrow starting, you're going to learn how to use ki. How am I going to repay you then after? No repayment. You can't use chakra. Can you? That should be fine all along. As Naruto's automatically say, well, I'll teach you how to use chakra then. You sure? Okay, Blonde Gohan says. Anyways, Naruto is still your real name? Well, it is. I still, well, the name I was given was Naruto still, but my other name is Naruto. I just keep Naruto, for reasons. And I knew my parents named me it, but I didn't know why. They were killed. I don't know who they were. I'm sure you learn one day. You sure? Yeah. Like to some adventure I've been on. Really? As Gohan will try to tell about some adventures that he's been on in his life, and as he would say, that's pretty. So you were kidnapped by your uncle? The thing I didn't say also is, this might be hard to believe, but my uncle is an alien. Your uncle's an alien? Yes. Well, I'm an alien too. Also, well, now we're thinking about it, it's not that hard to believe. You're from another dimension. True, Gohan says. I'll show you what he can do tomorrow, along with my alien race can do. They can do something really special. Gohan smiles. Alright. As Naruto smiles. Say, as you stretch, I'm kind of tired. Alright. So the two would hit the shacks of the bed.